Hey, hi, welcome in. Let's do a reading, collective read, and see what comes out. This will be for whoever's watching. And let's look at current energies, past and future, okay? Messages for whoever's watching, please. Okay. Messages for whoever's watching, please. Messages for whoever's watching, please. Messages for whoever's watching, please. Current energies. Okay, we have Seven of Pentacles. And in this deck, it's about aligning the chakras. Seven of Pentacles is about, in other decks, it's about this building of resources, watching something grow, watching the seeds formulate and come to life. In this deck, it's like the value of the human and like the alignment of like the head, the heart, the throat, everything aligned for wholeness. So this takes kind of a different approach on the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy here. So it could be that there's someone here who's desperately trying to keep themselves together, maybe. Keep things in perspective. Almost like to stay in hope within their body. To stay in alignment. So that would suggest that maybe there's something happening that is really pressuring them or feels like a lot. Interesting. So then we have the Seven of Wands here. And Seven of Wands is about setting the boundary. It's about knowing our yeses and knowing our nos. And in this deck, at the top of the seven, there's two voices looking at each other. There's two almost like snake-like figures, right? Fire energy, Wands energy. This is Leo. So we have Taurus and Leo here. It could be that there's a pressure to keep the boundaries, protect, maybe a lot of turmoil within about what those boundaries should be and where they should be placed. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, 3 sevens. Wow. 7 of Cups. Yeah, like so much confusion. Scorpio. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Now, this is like we have 3 sevens out. The only 7 that we don't have is what? Oh, the 7 of Swords. So this is like within, like a dialogue within, and boundaries, keeping like boundaries around yourself to stay aligned. Because maybe before, like, you were dealing with a lot of emotions from the outside. You had your emotions going everywhere. Wow. You might just feel really emotionally overwhelmed right now. And then look what is here, the Tower. It feels like something has happened, like something shocking has happened, where like something stable has completely fallen apart. And maybe you expected it, you knew it was coming, you were preparing yourself. But then it happened, and now it's like this utterly confusing place to be. Like, you don't know how to make heads or tails of where you're at right now. Okay, Nine of Cups. So Seven of Cups is confusion, and then Nine of Cups is like fulfillment. Look at it's. I almost sometimes get like the world energy with this, like closed in. Thinking about people you love. It definitely seems like you're outside of this situation. Outside of this tower situation, and you're just resting in yourself right now. And that's kind of where the Seven of Wands comes in, like setting those boundaries because you're in a very tender place. You may even have someone like, you may have a lot of people like offering you condolences or offering you support or checking in on you. And like they're just messages that are left unread right now because you're in a place of you're just pausing. You're just thinking about something that has really rocked your world right now. And where you used to try to manage other people's expectations or emotions, like you don't have it in you at this time. What is this Tower about? What is this Tower about? This looks like something unjust happening, and then look at then I said, as I said, this looks like something unjust happening, then the justice came out. What is the Tower? Why is the justice clarifying the Tower? Why is the justice? So we have the Emperor. We have the Justice, and then we have the Chariot. Like the Emperor is like pointing the way on the Chariot, like forward. toward justice. It looks like something, like someone was expelled from a situation. Wow, what is this reading I'm picking up on? Oh my. Sorry. Let me. We've got some falling cards. Why are the justice? Why are the justice and the chariot here for the tower? It feels like people in power have made this tower happen. To balance some sort of scales. Can you tell me more about the justice and the chariot in regards to the tower? Wow, death. Okay, I feel like this is a huge, maybe a bigger collective reading than I was thinking. It's like coming in to collect bodies. So this could be like, I guess, someone hiding a bunch of secrets and the truth coming out. But it initially looked like the tower was like a safe haven for people. And the tower is like expelling people. Somebody views this as justice, though, like charging ahead with justice. Like it just feels like we ride at dawn. Can you clarify the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups? The Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups, please. The Eight of Cups. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. I think that this Page of Cups was not able to get in. It's a heavy burden. I think both parties carry like a heavy burden of emotion. This is like being out of control, almost out of control of this tower moment and justice and people coming in. And so these are almost like two energies that really feel each other deeply. There's like a deep emotional feeling that they each carry, and they can pick up on each other's emotions quickly. And it's almost like one party, this Page of Cups, can tell that the Nine of Cups is going within, is unreachable, and there's like understanding and like a weighing down, though, too, like a weighing down of that emotion. Can you talk to me about what this situation is? What's at the root of this situation? What's at the root of this situation here? What's at the root of this situation? It could be that these two people were talking and even trying to be a support for each other, passionately sharing some of the same boundaries and ideas. But with the tower here, like, it changed everything for one person in particular who's connected to the tower. What is this? Wow. The root of this situation is the devil. Clarify the devil for me. There's something about power here, and it's not in a good way. There's something about power here, and it's not good. It binds people, almost like it's taking innocent people and putting them in chains. It rejoices in the end of something, like innocent people, children. Wow. Okay, sorry. I this is kind of a dark deck, but thanks for, hopefully this is entertainment. Hopefully this resonates with you. I'm so curious what your story is. It could be that something, this power, this death, this collection, this destruction, and the lack of justice. The justice is here, and I feel like justice will be collected. But I think whoever's doing this damage, whoever tore the tower down, thought they were in the right. And I think that could be like the bond between these two people, is this destruction as well. Like, in some ways, a trauma bond for a very big situation that's been out of your control. When I clarified the devil, I got the Six of Swords, or the, what do we have here? Oh my God. Yeah, no, that's right. Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is somebody who wants to leave the bond because maybe they just, like, there's no more accessing a person on the other side, like, who is more connected to this situation than the other. They're really internal. So they think about walking away, but then they stop and they're confused. They're not sure if they're seeing this well. But it's almost like they're packing their bags, they're packing their thoughts. And it's like sometimes they stop because, well, 8 of Cups, this started to burden them. They started to move away because they couldn't get in. Like they couldn't get into this emotional situation, to this person who's focused upon themselves right now emotionally. So they thought maybe it was best to walk away. But I think they're really torn. They really don't know. This situation has them very much deep in their thoughts. Hold on, a card. Let's see, what is this card? Get back here. All right. Okay. Well, what's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome here? What's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome of this situation? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. What's the outcome of this situation, please? What's the outcome? Okay, I'm taking these. Okay, so we have 3 7s on the board. We now have 3 8s out. I just got like this Tower could have really torn down what people had built, like a makeshift offering. Okay, so we have 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 5 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is starting to work with someone again. We have discussing, like the discussing of money. Page of Wands, like a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a new. But she's watching this Eight of Pentacles go down. Like this energy in the Page of Wands is aware of 2 people working together, creating a plan of some kind. And she's not in that conversation. It's almost like there's someone walking by. The Wheel of Fortune is movement. Like with this 8 of Pentacles here, it's like making a plan for movement. It has this kind of circular motion here. making this plan for something to happen. But then it's the Five of Pentacles. It's like this is all I have. This is all I can offer. Taurus, Virgo. This is fire energy. Fixed signs in the Wheel of Fortune here. It feels like someone's like saying, maybe it's just that somebody is now communicating. This is what I have. This is what I can give. This is all I have left after this situation. Maybe two people like divided up money or something with this Eight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, watching and like a new beginning, like almost circling. What is this Eight of Pentacles and Page of Wands about for outcome? Four of Swords in the Hierophant, or I'm sorry, Four of Wands in the Hierophant. Aries and Taurus. There's so much Taurus in this reading. But Eight of Pentacles is like building a home, talking about the home. So talking with family. This could be like discussing the Tower moment and discussing like the gatekeepers of that moment. And it's almost like someone is like having an epiphany, or like, what's the Page of Wands here about? Just like a conversation that the Page of Wands shouldn't be involved in, maybe, because it has to do with like family and home. Page of Wands is the Lovers. The King of Swords and the Five of Swords. Page of Wands could be someone shut out of a situation, and so they decide to begin again elsewhere, and then someone reaches out and says, this is all I have right now to give. It could have been that It's almost like maybe somebody made a choice to tell someone to leave, to go. And it's put this place in a really dark place. It's put this person in a really dark place. And so they're starting a new beginning elsewhere. What's the Five of Pentacles? Somebody decides that they want to commit to somebody, that they want to be with somebody else. I hope this makes sense. It might not at all. We're 31 minutes in. Who even knows? But then when they do and that person moves on, they feel empty, like at a loss. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Like he went that way. I feel like this is someone telling someone, I don't know where they went, and then secretly points in a direction. Points out that there are three involved. Lots of pentacles here in this reading. Lots of sevens, lots of eights. Someone maybe tells someone to go, and then they go, and then they instantly regret that, and so they come back to look for that person. There's something here about justice and injustice that's important. Can you clarify what the justice is for this read? In this case, with the Tower being there, I almost get like someone getting what they deserve. Like it feels karmic. Yeah. Libra, air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, air energy. Rushing in with some sort of truth or message. Sometimes I feel like it's almost like when the good guys think they're the bad guys and the bad guys think they're the good guys. That's how it feels. Because that Tower seemed to really cause someone a lot of emotional trauma. Okay, well, take what resonates, leave the rest. Thanks so much for being here. Like or subscribe if you're into it. If you're not into it, well, whatever. Just teasing. Have a good night. Bye.